picking up the chamber here instead. He can just
okay, we've got Lev on defense, we've got Sen on attack. It's a defense-sided comp, so attack might look a little rough, to be honest with you. All one pistol, though. They picked the right site.
Retakes have been their strong suit in this game.
This guy has got to be on the run. He has no help. There could be a Yoru teleport to heaven, but that is about it.
Hanging around.
A great trade on this one. Honestly, Spike's in, he's done really well to get a kill, considering there's a jump there. 2 take TP, 1 pushing behind. They've already smoked the trip behind as well, so it doesn't really matter as the chamber was dead.
To bait out some swings with the top of the spike. Lev will not be giving into that, though. They are.
That's a shame, man. I bet they were wishing the chamber would have stayed alive with that investment.
They just don't mind not having full information for a time.
That time, Caillou feels safe to stick. Sean trying to peek down short.
Oh, that's huge. Attach rate going to be avoided by Redux. And Kai moves up
Yeah,
as well.
he's just going to stay alive here. Can he get another?
Dude,
loving the jumps around the corners right now. They're doing great. And super slow on this. King has no smoke, but obviously got the wall to block.
Into the side under the absence of Redux, could flash through the wall. That is stunning. And Cortesi is able to find 2. This puts King in a virtually unwinnable position now. A step up with a bandit, but
very, very nice. And every attack round is important because their comp's mostly defense-sided.
Cortesi was asking for them back on map 1. They start off the game in the right
and Narrate can get a bit of confidence here, man. He's getting that outlaw, surely.
Yeah, Spike just sticking around there, ends up getting caught. I think that's a pivotal moment, making that decision to go back and deal with Sato. And they feel like, that's fine. We can give up the space on site. We know they're going to get on the spike wall. We're back here fighting him. But we can just pop flash right back through the wall. We're going to take the fight to them.
Just great fundamentals, I think,
yeah,
on 3 or 4 occasions from Sentinels.
They
make the right micro moves there. Now it's all classics for Lev, fully stacked up towards Octagon. Sentinels spread across the map in this.
I did see a fun clip Riv shared on Twitter where you can get the poison orb inside the satchel hanging up on the left of Octagon for a one-way smoke.
Oh, 5-man TP. Narrate.
Okay, well, here goes the Marshal. His namesake in his hands. Narrate's able to find 2.
And the rest of Sen now know it's time to go to B. So they will be on their way there.
Yeah, but I mean, Lev will take this. A kill, double orb.
Closer towards the Seekers. And hell, maybe even just throw the gun to someone else so we could take up some fights with the Ghost or something to try to get some kills. We'll see. Just depends on the situation they find themselves in, how safe it is to actually try to
Lev make the lower bracket run. Nah, I think they...
Doesn't really seem like they...
Again, I think they win this. Who do they play after this? Is it 100 Thieves?
We were on Redux POV for a
I think 100 Thieves beat them.
Map 1
I wasn't... When I... Oh, they play C9? Oh, they play C9?
Was looking like
Am I still watching or?
On the way late too, but then half 2 he bounces back. He drops 11 for 4, had really important op shots, got 2 first kills with the op.
Should be pretty close.
And honestly, that's just something we've seen from him in general, is that he has had bounce back games. I mean, in a big sense, in that week 1, he had a very
not too bad from Lev. They got a fair amount of that.
Kickoff. Yep. Match 2.
Not Santiago bound. Not Santiago bound. I don't think. I didn't think 100 Thieves would look this good.
So he is definitely a
I think they would beat them.
Under the pressure, and he doesn't let one bad performance get to his head.
Let's get down to business now as Levitan finally buy in, and it's a bonus round for Sen that features a number of Vandals. Pretty decent.
Yeah, with the buy up with 2 of them on round 2 and just having some ghosts, they have a good buy.
Okay.
Okay, that was...
Not as Neon just...
Did he just run up mid?
Yep, just walks it down short. Removes Narrate from the round, and Sato...
Okay, well, just picks around the map. Hey, I'm telling you, someone's got to wake up Prius, bro.
Sure.
Well...
Having a stinker.
Sentinels here are going to be looking for a little bit more on this B side, but they are not in a great spot at all. It's a 3-on-3 stack locally, with John being unable to immediately intervene.
How could they crack this crossfire?
I mean, they're just going to walk into it. That has been the thing for this round. Walk up and M1.
I mean, there's just no way they're going to be able to maneuver through this situation. Lev, one player taking
just one extra kill would be pretty big, John. One extra kill, that's all you need.
Actually impossible.
It's a weird round, isn't it, Wyatt? It starts off with a number of
great for Lev's money.
taking their own contacts, their own duels up A short here. That throws the round into a very weird spot.
And it's an early allusion to the style that LEV like to play here on defense that we saw was a nightmare for Crew to deal with.
Oh, that's unlucky. I mean, it's just...
is constantly mixing up his positioning on Yoru. He's great at working the map with his teleports. Not only does he have the aim, the op skill, but he's intelligent with his teleports. He feels like he's always in the right spot when you're watching him.
Took the hit from the Outlaw there, but everybody on Levitan knew they needed to buy that full armor. Obviously, it's pretty customary for your first buy round, but still.
Just going to be that fake clone TP, but Narrate aware.
Yeah, I think he...
Imagine that.
Yeah, he did not want to get clipped there.
Sato here is...
Watched it the whole way through. Bro, he is getting absolutely wrecked. Look at these last 2 rounds.
No chance to even...
No, he has no chance, man. He has no chance. You'd be so tilted.
Does have some control of Lamps. A Lamps that has been given up by King. He's happy to play it backside. He has 2 friends to help.
Yeah. The question is, how do Sentinels get into backside here at all? I think some showers control in a pinch could be pretty huge for them.
I mean, honestly, I just don't think they've tried. They can't even really get onto the spike.
Oh, and the molly to follow it up. Yeah, cringe. No plan here.
Try to go back to B. Spike is still entrenched in the site. This is the move. Just
going to get seized with the next plan attempt, potentially.
Well, Prowler doesn't spot out anything, so maybe Lev think there's a chance.
They just got the fade eye back up.
They don't have any reason to move realistically.
30 seconds.
30 seconds
Sentinels have been in place for the most part. We're having a refresh of the smokes. Here's the molly to prevent a walk up on Caillou. He is able to get a plant. Decayed down as he is, so there was a seize in the end, but the follow-up there was a little bit
as clean as it was earlier.
That was a must-win duel for John.
Big Jordan showers.
Still posted up in the window, but it is called to see Caillou
and winning the jaws.
But he's taken down a 1 through the box, and that's all he's going to get. Still, Levitan have to continue to make the move. They're up on site.
Senna just ready to drop this wall and face with multiple players off the timing.
That's interesting positioning for that snake biter. There's King. What just happened?
Cortesia, smoke,
It all fell apart.
smoke, molly. Doesn't put the smoke on the spike and misses the molly.
Multiplayer swing. Lev weren't on the spike. Honestly, they felt like they were just
Senna winning the jaws
play.
and then lost the 3 jaws. Yeah.
Nicely done. As soon as that wall came down, we're going to see this on replay.
I mean, that was such a nasty kill.
That one was a little bad.
Fighting up through the side.
That's crazy shot from King.
Ian, if you're watching this, I'm on point 1, bro. I'm a 60.1.
Yeah.
What?
That one ain't for us, bro.
Yeah, no, I guess not.
Ain't for us, little bro.
All good.
All right, Sen, they are going to be forced onto the eco round. You get your
Goes for
standard
tax.
relay
Oh,
shot,
okay.
Ready to go over towards B. Oh no, time for a pause actually.
So Sentinels with a good start.
Dude, someone in my chat was saying that everyone is starting to use this res. Wait, the Sens. Was it 1006?
Heading into the third.
1600 DPI 0.1.
Yeah, tough when your rounds begin with a walk up from someone on Lev that just deletes your.
It was Neon, and he had heavy
that's
armor.
way too low,
heavy
man.
armor
Surely.
into the Outlaw, so he's able to win that fight out.
It's too low for me.
And then I think Narrate tries to find his own timing, and Sato's there.
It's the 2023 Demon 1 sense.
I mean, yeah, it's just back-to-back first kills, straight up aggro play with rifles, and unfortunately, Narrate being the victim of both of them.
So Kaplan teased something a little novel for this map. So far, we've seen pretty standard Viper War on A short, walk up, try and use that stall util.
Normal comp.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to see something a little bit stranger, but yeah, not the case.
Feels like so far a really fundamental brand of
Tarek's in a call with EMEA and Celsius. Oh, okay. But then I think Lev will probably beat C9.
With his double duelist comp, I think Neon has just that in mind.
It's safe to say it.
As we head into this next round.
I think they would lose to 100 fees, personally.
If a regular pause wasn't enough for you.
Nah. We put so many pauses inside this bad boy. It's going to be an awkward buy for Sentinels, though. I think that's probably something worth touching on here. This next round is going to only really feature a Bucky for Redux thus far, alongside a couple of Sheriffs.
I would also say that,
I think 100 fees will be EG. Yeah, I think so.
In this
EG looked way better today, though. It's not like I actually feel super confident in that, but
Neon doesn't even have an op yet.
Yep.
That's just not even a part of the playing field. Well, I expect on this round, if he dies, he'll probably pick it up in the next. I mean, even if they win and they all live, you might just pick it up in the next because they're filthy rich. So I feel like it's almost inevitable we'll get it into the next round.
Yeah, post-buy, a lot of these Leviatan players are sitting on 3K. So that should tell you everything you need to know about that situation economically. And a huge part of that is King walking up and getting 3 kills as they go for that A-side retake. And again, like some of the util placement there for Sentinels was a little off. Like the snake bite from Cortesia was short, it's too far to the left. The spike plant location was actually a little bit deeper. So a couple of things to tighten up there. Again, you know, send maybe some less reps on this map, knowing that they would sort of walk into it. I think they're permaring Haven at the moment.
Oh, they're setting up. We're good to go.
Be a fixture of their map pool.
So just to touch on King specifically as a player as well, since Neon has come back, I really like where he's been at.
Wait, Slimmetry, you have Leaf sense? Is that what you're telling me?
He was doing some role swaps. There's a little bit of duelist from him at times.
Yeah.
And it just never felt like anything was clicking for him in 2025. But now just being back on this...
You shoot exactly like him as well? Holy.
In the past, surrounded by all this talent. Feels like he's
might have to try this sense.
Right as an individual.
It's that, yeah. Feels like that crew academy
Mate.
approach. He's another walk up again.
Honestly, I'm just happy it wasn't on the rate.
There's got to be something for Sentinels to stop this. This is happening exactly the same as round 3. Exactly the same.
The pace on the dash with the dog is just not ideal, and yeah, this one feeling like it's over.
Again, tough round to win anyway. You know you're walking into you know, a wall of rifles.
And now walking into...
Honestly, if he holds this for long enough, he might get a freebie.
Sight well to be stack, guiding light here. Flash avoided, no info for Caillou there, who's going to be hindered and potentially walked up on. Parala as well, coming to core.
Well, didn't exactly go high fought.
So want to be over pretty quickly as King notches another 2 to go with 6 and 1.
A lot of money on this. Every single time,
not even
oh yeah, dude, I was meant to stand up for this.
Aside from, I think
I'll stand up now.
Sato has to rebuy armor. I think that's the most significant that occurred. So very clean here for
dude,
LEV.
actually scammed, bro. That's messed up.
I mean, nope, because they, I mean, the situation in which they don't buy it is they just kill everyone.
Look at where Levitan is standing.
So just, you know,
okay, because of the scam, I'll stand up for, if there's an interview, if it's a 2-0, I'll stand up for the whole interview as well. That's the best I can do.
Actually, more dashing, sprinting.
Because I actually did the scam.
Okay, what orbital strike catches Cortesia.
That's nice though. Nice little combo.
Saturate into the
yeah, you gotta look out for that one.
And also, quite effective is the Seas, does the same thing for
Didn't they do that last time? I feel like I've seen this already from them.
A bit sloppy from Sen there. Redux walking through the smoke into the molly before the flash is coming late. It's just a miscall.
But now Sentinels again down 2 players early in the round, have to find a way to salvage. This is similar to the previous round with the exception of better weapons at least for the attackers. Here's some Angry Cabbages. Seekers onto the side.
At least all narrate with a chance, but King backside able to shoot him in the side.
He's looking dangerous so far.
They
King
just get
everywhere.
melted though. Everyone just gets melted, don't they?
For King. Easy come, easy go. 9 and 1 for the IGL.
Sen are just being relegated to these slow contact rounds because they're losing players early every single time.
Ralph, thank you so much, bro. Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god.
Just get their anchors on the right parts
That's
of the
such a nice combo.
Teleport. They didn't even have it on this one. I mean, this was just 2 players able to straight up hold that. Just playing off of each other really well. We've seen Blows actually. He plays that elbow side of the map really well. We saw that against Crew.
Yeah.
Well.
He plays it off angle out in the open. He steps out a bit further past the smoke.
Yeah, he like takes good timings out of the smokes, all that. All right, well, Neon.
Lev pretty much 1 round away from getting max money, which is a little worrying for Sen.
Right now.
That's good info though.
Yeah, it's kind of fake info though since they TP away.
To now hold right back into that B side.
Sentinels are allowed to play the game. Finally.
Well, that smoke is going to deny Nerrit's ability to play much of the game unless there's an aggro peek from Sato. Jump spot, that's going to be virtually impossible to hit.
Yeah, he's seen enough. I mean, King hit it with a Guardian last round, but last map rather. It's got to be a, oh wow, okay, got to be refract out already. Sato
Mate,
gets
how
his.
You can't be repeaking. You got ult. You got ult. You got ult. You got ult. How are we how are we getting away with this? Dude, they just don't expect it because they shouldn't be happening.
Man, that is brutal stuff for Sentinels. They are no closer to having a plant that they were earlier, and here comes the pressure. Here comes the stall util.
Feels like Lev might just be dealing them a slow, painful death blow on this bind
30
map.
seconds left.
They have been
They're choking him out, man.
beyond dominant in the first kill game.
Give me something. We're looking for something here for Sentinels. Blows, avoids that pressure and seizes Redux in place. Oh, it's conversion pass from Sato now. No chance to recover. There is a tour de force in play, and Narrate deals with King, but he has to go huge here. 4 plays stand between him and the end of the round, and there's no chance to plant. Disrespect!
My guy's 16 HP and he's doing this.
4 maybe. But again, he is absolutely living up to it.
He is in demon form today. Best performing player on Corrode, and now he's trying to take the crown from him here, but I thought maybe it's like it's going to be a moment where he backs up, tries to use the paths there, or he could just step forward and get another kill.
He just insists on remaining and then picks up a more aggressive off angle, and he's like, okay, well.
All smiles for Owner. He's just been chilling with LEV Academy, brings a couple players into the league, gets himself back in the league, and now he just gets to watch his youth soccer team ball out in every single game.
Okay, they're keeping it simple. Just straight up sight head on this one.
Always dressed to impress, isn't he? Here's Redux. Gets himself up in the box. A bit of a variation on the normal dive
No
here
showers
from
control,
Waylay.
bro. It's hard for you to plant on this one. Oh, they just beat the molly, though. Comes down easy to plant. With the plant, he gets double ult on this.
Surely
I mean,
Sentinels
yeah, I was going to say now this surely is. They really just wanted to stop and delay the plant, and that's pretty much what they do the whole time.
Well. Surely this is it. There's no real flank pressure right now for Levitan, but I think Neon's looking to create something.
And John, of course, has the molly too, by the way.
Surely around here for Levitan. Neon's found Caillou. That's the Sky picked off. Now there's backstab pressure on
Yeah, a
Sentinels.
lot of pressure behind on this
Watching
now.
their 6. In the pit, it's getting hot and heavy. It's going to be Redux falling. Narrate trying to step out of it. Here's that orbital strike. Going to be avoided, but Cortesia is down.
John,
Narrate timed
still
though,
got a
really
molly.
on the side of Leviatan. Yeah, molly to
Did he
get
just
this
miss the
done.
molly?
Blows those. He's cooked.
Doesn't
Maybe might
matter.
try for some damage on the way out. Sentinels get around, but man, they have to scrape and claw at it.
That is classic bind right there. Just
we're
line
missing-
everything up with your brim.
Could have been bad, yeah,
Freeze
could have been
nades.
bad.
I know, where
This is kind of interesting though. This was like, I mean, they just managed to get the spike down before. The whole thing that Lev do here over towards A is just try stop the plant the whole time. And when you kind of do this in pracs as well, like say the pracs go too well, and you just stop the plant the whole time. You need to just make sure that you have additional pracs on top of it, where like you actually just let them plant, so you can kind of get used to just retaking.
I mean, it feels like that should be
Because
obvious.
it does look
but
like
I'm
their
glad he said
util
it.
normally to stop the plants
These
is
things
like
need to be
pretty
put to words.
insane.
Here's Neon,
I'm not saying
disrespecting
that
as
that
per
has
usual.
happened because they look pretty good in the retake, but
Bows out again.
What can you do? What can you do? He is everywhere on the map.
Spike has to go bigger.
Redux trying to get in here. He is convergent, so moving at the speed of
Ooh,
light.
might be 2 in a row.
Nice. That is very nice. They're able to isolate those players, set up in the crossfire. Blows caught in the paths. Behind the smoke. Okay, suddenly into the
He gets another
3-on-3.
kill. He
Gonna
gets
buy
his
some
ult by
time
the
now.
way.
He's pretty big.
One more kill and he gets a nightfall too. And
He's
he
got all
wants to
this
get it.
util. Redux trying to creep up there through this, and the Prowler's going to spot them out. Now he's going to fight to defend his life. 3 for blows.
This kid's too good, bro. This kid's too good for my
What were we
liking.
just saying about him and
He's
Elbow?
too good at
Yeah,
util.
that's
He's
just-
too
it
good
is
at
his
aiming.
domain.
Normally he's
It is
swung out.
unstoppable there, man.
I mean, that is just going to be a gut punch. How do you come back from a round like this? Not only this moment, yet another in a series of Neon pushing up. I mean, come on.
And that's every single time we've seen him being an absolute shooter, but also least passionate owner Cam. But I mean, also, by the way, just
What a
Caillou
beast,
planting out in
bro.
the open when they
Oh man, they
could be a
win
player on
one.
the sill. That's an
They get
error.
it
He should
there.
have
I
been
can't.
tucked and is going to
Actually
regret not
can't.
being tucked.
I mean, this is riddled with mistakes and unfortunate moments for Sentinels, and now,
Straight up eco.
well, it's a share of Redux.
And after that round, it
Anytime they
seemed
get a
like-
little bit
or sorry, after
momentum,
the
they
round
just get
won by Sen with all the
wrecked.
ults. It felt like they weren't satisfied in winning because they used ults. They lost 4 players. Well, this is why they were feeling that way. One more round lost, economy is straight back to the bin, and it's going to be a while until they get those real power ults back online. If it all in the half, it's round 10. Redux and John each have 1 orb. They're probably never going to have them unless one of them gets a bunch of kills.
In a round like this, that's looking less and less likely by the second.
Now far be it for Lev to get another first kill.
Oh, that is such
They love those moves.
And I think, I don't know, you spot Caillou there on the way back?
Loves the round the world.
I mean, it gives you information you shouldn't really have access to. I don't know if he sees Caillou there, though, because of the Viper wall.
No,
Sato turns a flash.
Oh, first kill. There we go for Sen. Narrate. Beautiful shot.
King, a little bit haphazard. Takes the challenge yet again. Brimming with confidence now. The shorty is able to dodge away from that saturate. He hasn't really given up this space.
The Yori actually just spotted all 5, by the way. Look at some of the HPs, man.
Viper's pit might be coming in here.
Neon pressuring from the flank as the pit comes in. The Nightfall comes in.
God, this is impossible to play into. Neon doesn't even need to take that shot. John is dealt with.
He doesn't even get a chance to get with a headshot. Headshot there, really. Sen should be pretty happy they actually got that many ults out of them.
Basically all classics, and the headhunter from Narrate that opens the round up.
Nightfall, Drift, Pit.
Nightfall, Drift, and Pit.
Okay.
They'll take it. They will take it.
Happy? Well, no, they should be. It's a good eco. It doesn't feel like it, but it's a good eco. Jesus.
Listen,
oh, Fade, I spotted him before that.
They're against weaker weapons, but that was pretty beautiful retake from Lev. I mean, they used every ult to perfection.
Cortezia going to be called upon by Sen fans all around the world, but today he's just had some really unfortunate situations. He's the one that got caught in the saturate and the orbital strike, and he was sat up mid.
Yeah, he's kind of just been that guy.
And honestly, he has not done anything wrong, really. And you see, gets up. They spend 4 ultimates on winning a round.
The
he says
timeout
it
here?
doesn't matter, guys.
Yeah, the timeout's good,
build
man.
off that.
You gotta tell him it was a good eco. He probably won't believe you, but it actually is, man.
Like
3 ults out, that's huge.
In his expectations. That interview with Dryad earlier on said he's actually pretty happy with what he's seeing. I don't know how you can exit Kickoff at this stage of things and you know, maybe maintain that happy feeling or that satisfaction. But I think there's an awareness that this is going to be a longer term.
Oh yeah, it's for sure.
There's definitely
the longer roads
in the pressure that Kaplan
a little different for him this year
versus the community and fans of the team right now, where he understands and feels like, of course, they're not going to be in the perfect place right now. The year is just starting for them, but it's the Sentinels' namesake. It's the success that Kaplan and John have had in the past that has gotten them to that consistent echelon where they're making all of the globals that now has them under this level of pressure. They're victims of their own success right now.
You want to play?
All right, out of the timeout. Narrate ultimate popped. Can this be their 4th round? After we mentioned they got 3 ults out of Lev, so
ooh, not much confidence on this. Not much confidence. It's the original setup. Pretty sure they were expecting some kind of aggro after the attack timeout.
So some stall util for Levitan. They might actually.
Yeah, they might not get too much for this.
No, really
feels a little crazy to play this close. Normally you don't do this against the shot.
Okay, unnecessary, just not needed.
Normally people don't play so aggro and long against the waylay, but
setups,
yeah, they got to invest a smoke into that, man.
Lev and unbelievable aim skill that.
Really, really nice.
It gets worse. Looks like bad things coming more than 3s for Sentinel.
Well, it just has them feeling like
not looking that good on bind. Yeah, not looking that good on bind. Most people, when they're heavy going over towards here, will at least when they play against an op, they'll smoke this.
Late in the half, 2 rounds left. They have the loss bonus. Man, I think you're just trying to see if you can get a crazy kill.
Cortezia and John trying to make something happen here on the move. Cortezia's first shot is
you gotta smoke this one these days.
They swung out further than Neon was actually holding for them for the off.
God, they got no money, man.
Lev, you know, somewhat of a risk taken there, but still.
Quite a few light armors here.
Meaning of risk when you just don't miss shots. It's really not a risk.
But look at Neon making sure that he is everywhere. This time it's an aggressive push up in the showers. It's different every single round. He really is putting a lot of work into varying that approach.
This.
And yeah, I think there's an awareness from Spike.
The highly skilled team, man.
Gets him out of the round.
Really, really is.
No harm, no foul. Well, they lost 1 player. Acceptable.
King just at that casual 14-4.
Another orbital strike to end the half.
Narrate with the op, feeling the pressure from that teleport.
Hey, I mean, this is what he was waiting for.
His hand and is caught out.
Didn't come to him last round, but this one for sure. No, not the lineup, guys. I mean, it could have been worse. It was almost 3 of them.
And they felt so good to get that first kill. And now back to a situation of, are we just walking into A? Again, a moment where Neon just has these well-placed teleports. He's in the right place at the right time, all the time.
Yep, he is the sleep paralysis demon that Sentinels are grappling with. Swipe a wall, lets him get up on short, and that rate's unlikely to expose himself to Neon in the near future.
Oh, tagged up King. Cortesia trying to work.
Neon spotted now.
Through lamps, by the way.
Oh, he might have owned him with the cross.
This is pretty audacious. There's enough space here made for a plant store.
It's unlucky, man. The Tev was just a little...
Are we pivoting? Quickly, Neon.
Tev was just a little too late.
This might have to be a pump fake, and I think Sentinels are doubling back to A now.
Ends up being the perfect play from Redux, and King spotted out. Narrate is lighting them up.
3 kills for Narrate.
Determined to bring them to 4.
On for the ace here. He really has been the spearhead in this round. Here's the plant. Flash blooms overhead, walk out for Neon, Narrate for 4. He has got to be the one that pushes Sentinels, at least in the halftime with 4 rounds, to their name is Spike. Shuts him down.
Guys, don't lose the round.
Both Sen players here, back to back over towards that Lamb's direction. Spike needs to get busy.
He didn't get the ace, but that has to be enough from Narrate for Sen to get 4 rounds here. Time is ticking. Spike, Cloud up to tap the Spike.
Snake bites here for Cortesia.
Not getting flanked. Double face forward.
There it is, Sentinels.
Oh.
Trying to make that first half a little bit more respectable, but it felt like Narrate is just...
The classic must-win pistol.
Pulling kills out of every orifice to give them a shot
King,
in the round.
14
Real
to
heads-up
5.
play there from Redux. Takes that teleport really fast to rotate back, and that gave Narrate the timing to get forward and get those kills. To take some of that space, because it baited Neon away.
Last shot as well.
That moment right there is huge, and then also just
the solo waylay, yeah, man. I'm
deal
just
with King.
it takes
a
a lot of work, I think, to get it going.
For them is when you think back on that first map of Corrode, starting on
Prime ad read. Yeah, go on then. Who have we got?
Put up numbers, switches to defense, and then he goes
We always use TMB at the moment.
But maybe he can bounce back again.
All right, let's not mince words. Quick break. We're going to be back.
Okay,
in the second
chat.
half of
If
this
you are
buying
watching
back
on
with
Twitch, you can go over
Sentinels
towards
chances to
here.
stay
At a
on.
full
Kickoff
screen,
on
you
the
can
line.
see if you have a free Prime sub. It's not going to cost you anything. You don't get any ads. You can rewind. Get a little slugger next to your name. You support the channel. You might have forgotten about it. You can check it, and you can support the channel. It won't cost you anything. No ads for a month. Arturo with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 14 mums. Thank you, thank you. Tanner as well with the Prime as well. Thank you for doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for doing that. The chamber, yeah, I mean the chambers. It hit on the last one. It's so hard to make solo waylay work, man. But they gotta do a couple of things to make it easier, like that long take there. You gotta invest the brim smoke. You gotta force them away. You have the brim smoke, so that it's hard for them to re-clear it. You're gonna get info that they re-clear. Then you can go over towards the other site. You can have one close to here. If they re-clear it, then you know that you should be pulling back. They just don't give themselves good opportunity to do it. It's impressive when I watch 100 Thieves do it, man. Matino's so good at, especially their long take. They should definitely watch 100 Thieves VOD of their long take.
Let's Sentinels to Madrid, where they won it all. 2025, similar story. Great start to the year.
Thoughts on the MIBR roster? Mate, MIBR roster is good enough, bro.
Sentinels attending
They can win a trophy this year.
The year has never been in more doubt. A brutal first half with a pistol round one, sure, converted on, and then things got ugly, and they got ugly fast, Wyatt.
It feels, I don't know, poetic, ironic, something that in this very moment, it's Narrate putting the team on his back.
Luna is tired with the Prime. Thank you so much, Luna. Thank you for doing that.
Only, but they all came from him.
Changes as well with the gifted. Thank you for doing that also, mate. Thank you so much, man. Must win pistol, and they are running at them.
Straight out of hookah, and it does pay off.
Okay,
it's a big kill, man. 2v4. Good amount of damage done, but
gets himself further into the map. He's definitely expecting Lev to angle towards that hookah direction. And Neon is ahead of the guiding light, but there's going to be a lot of players looking at him.
Very nice. All right, maybe it's on.
We'll put this round to bed. That's both pistols, one now on
Rennet Guard, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Thank you for the 2 months. And James as well. James TM. Appreciate you doing that, mate.
Since then, they've won 3 in a row. Second half corrode, both on
Calling for the map free already.
Cannot ask for much more.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Right back into this game.
It's a much better comp on defense.
The contrast for me that I'm going to look for on this attack side for Levitan is that on defense they're so active, right? Neon's always on some part of the map.
Bradvertisement. Whoa, Bradvertisement is good, man. Brad's incredible with the reminders.
It's a weird team. Their tempo is the inverse of what you would expect to see.
No, it feels like we just keep talking about it over and over, but it is just so funny that you have the most cracked out children on this team, and then you have them playing the most disciplined
children
of like any team in the league right now when you watch them. Oh, that's easy for Redux.
Yep, Spike walked into that. I think Levitan are trying to get this one going pretty quickly. Sato is noticed, crossing under hookah and is picked off.
Oh, nice little spot though. Yeah, that was good.
Now, Levitan at least get a plant, so something to hang your hat on.
Yeah, they will eventually have to deal with the Redux in hookah.
Neon's not leaving that corner.
They cannot.
Yeah, gonna be hit by that Trailblazer. And King at 35 will make a swift exit now as the wall is rather permeable to those Spectre shots.
Nice and easy round for Sen. Lev will feel, all right, we got the plant.
You take it, mate.
We have 5 classics. That is exactly what Sen needed to accomplish. Good for Redux to get another one on the board. I mentioned at the end of the first half, but he really did turn things around once he started playing defense on corrode.
Yes, what have you done here?
You have to hope that he can get there. I mean, really, you're going to need, let's be real. We're going to need multiple Sen players to get online if you're a Sen fan. Like, they have been struggling outside of
Esper's gone and got us all of the ages of the top 5 youngest teams. Lev, BBL, Nongshim, AG, Barrow.
Including when they lost 13
top 5 oldest. Team Secret, T1, G2, Fnatic, UG.
He has been their best player up until
Team Secret
today.
are like 2 years above everyone else.
ACS over that whole series against 100
Criminal.
Thieves. Incredible showing, but it felt like an outlier for sure.
So Lev were able to take some space over towards Shower, just a slow walk up from Sato and safety. Virtue of a haunt that was thrown deeper, knows that he can just claim it for free.
I do think this play towards B long for Sentinels is one of the more compelling parts of their setup here.
Yep. Cortezia and Nerit, they're next to each other on stage and next to each other over at the teleport.
You rarely see a double right side. It's going to be a nice little bait, right? Take the TP freely. Bait to not check the corner. Ah, he shot the clone.
Oh, Cortez had an opportunity there to do something nasty.
He was trying to bait, but he got baited.
That's it. That is, what did he say? Poetic? Ironic?
Something like that.
It's rough. So now, Sentinels aren't having any players pulled off of that ace site, though. They're kind of happy to leave Narrate over at B.
Lev were doing a great job on corrode of just dragging those rotates to the exact wrong site.
Deep smokes. They want to take back site.
They are stacked up for this A hit. They're ready to go.
Why do they do
the
deep
Guardians able to
smokes?
get out of Lamps and find a big kill. Blow's going to be dinked low, but King's attempting to stand up in his absence. The Guardian's really been ringing out, but the B side has been left for now.
Oh, that's nice. They caught him. They caught the spike. The surround done.
Blows us down. I mean, Redux rushes to his demise, but ultimately an irrelevant one because they just don't have time to get the spike to the site.
Yeah, and this might be
too slow for Levitan.
yeah, might be Sen learning a little, but
bonus round.
this is nice. They were fast on the double TP hits, Chase.
Give me those Redux highlights. He was kind of looking nasty with the Guardian there.
Those ace short plays honestly have been the best look for Sentinels on this second half. It's also in the pistol where Narrate's able to control that space really well.
Yeah, that's a nice shot there supporting Caillou. And also, honestly, even though Caillou was pinged up and under a lot of pressure, I think he did a bunch of damage there, so, you know, wasn't too bad.
Come on.
Man, a few words? Save them for the, save them for the mid-rounding. Still, very good sign. Sentinels this time hold serve.
They should be in a great spot, man. Defense side of comp.
Here, Redux wants to take this fight.
Yeah, and time to get out of there. Except it go. Wait, what? You just
essentially just gave up.
I guess there's no reason to have one place earlier, is there? But
no.
Cortez on the hold, all good for him.
Yeah, should be in a comfortable spot here. Neon shows himself. Cortez here very quickly makes that adjustment. Blows with the Bandit. Might want a weapon upgrade if he can get it. It's Spike trying to get in close now with his Stinger. John is on the hunt, and yeah, that Odin for Caillou. Certainly going to be a wrinkle in the plan for Leviatan. We have finally.
They might run away with it. Lev should get it a little closer to the ults when they come online, but
really solid hold there from Cortezia back sight. Redux goes 1 for 1, bit of delay. The rest of the rotates come in. Ready for that rush over top. And into this round, SEN, by the way, 2 ults to play with. So they are in a good position.
no sleep tonight? Ah, nah, we got a 2-0 earlier. That'll be fine.
As well.
Does I mean, this is probably going third map though.
Flash, dash in from Redux. Does he try to go further?
He's going to have help, but look, yep, Redux.
Yeah, don't overheat on this one as well. Not bad.
Kill anyway on B long, so why go for more?
Yep, Sato down. There's Redux. Eventually, Neon shows himself. Here comes
Yeah,
Sin
there we
City.
go.
Where did these guys come from?
Finally unleashed. And now threatening to go ahead on the map pick of Leviathan. Remember, now you start thinking about, just a little bit, start thinking about that map number 3 of Abyss creeping at the edge of our periphery. Because Leviathan don't have any more business trying to play into this round.
Another map, by the way. 2 of 3 in the pool that Lev just haven't played.
It. They've only played like 4, before the series, only 4 different maps. So,
well, I imagine we are going to be here for the next 40 seconds. They should time out after this as well. They're struggling a lot and they're getting picked off.
Didn't want to go
I wonder if they have set struts they can lean back on. It's going to be an eco, maybe. I mean, just let the 2 guns do their work, but they can definitely try and get the
Has not worked out.
Relay ult online.
We'll
have saying. I mean, it is just struggles for them right now of trying to pick a map to go to as a home map. The pool is.
It feels like
Sen will run the same
they put so much work into trying to shore up their corrode. It feels like because they knew teams were picking it against them.
Nah.
So, you know, they end up
You can't run this
spotting a
comp on
ton of
Abyss.
thieves on that map. Then
Well,
they say, okay, we put so much work
EMEA
in this.
thinks you can.
Let's make it a fixture.
You can't run this comp
We've
on
had to
Abyss.
spend so much time on trying to shore it up. Let's make it our strong point instead. The first outing for Sentinels in kickoff here on Bind is looking good after a really rough first half.
Let's see what happened with the kills here. So at that same time, there was the play down A short with the paths that then Redux opted to not overplay. A wise decision. They already got the kill elsewhere, and
yeah, they definitely need a lot of help if they're going to bring this one back.
Anyway.
Again, they'll get like a couple of rounds from the ults, probably the round after next.
Like these defensive
but then,
plays from Sentinels, how aggressive they're trying to pop, you know, narrate.
Then I
Is he
don't
going to be
really
looking
see
for
it.
too much action and overstaying? Redux playing a lot of top mid on that map, really patient, despite being on a Dauntless, despite I'm sure the temptation to go forward and try and make something happen. I think Sentinels realize just how important it is to have stalwart anchoring on the A side. And Redux has shown
when
so
you think
little
about
of
it,
himself.
if you
We saw
practice
those
only
tight
5
angles he was
maps,
playing
you
with
would
the Guardian
always
where he got
have
that
a
2K.
majority of good
That's the
maps.
game
Yeah.
plan for him. Don't put
I
himself
mean,
too much on
it
the
should
line.
be a process when you
Just
join a
right time.
team.
Slow Leviatan
Like when you
down.
join a
'Cause
team
once
and
they
you have
wanna
like,
get going, once
say you have
Leviatan
like a
decide
week or 2 weeks to
W,
get to an
they do
okay
hit you hard
level,
fast.
it should be perma veto,
Calling this timeout,
then
as things have
2 strong
completely
maps,
gotten out of hand for Lev.
then you get
It was
okay
really feeling like
at the
games
others.
in their
That's
hands.
basically
Yeah,
how I would
some
always
of
do
those
it.
rounds
Then
felt
you
like
always
the
a
game
map
was
up on one of
inevitably
these. Maybe you
both.
can get it for the 3rd map,
But suddenly
and then
Sen
you
have just
can
come
hold your
through
own
with
here,
a
and then you have
surge
like a
of
base
momentum
you can
in
build
this
off of.
second half to
You should
string
always heavy
5
focus on
together,
2 maps for
matching
sure.
the best run that Lev run when they played defense. And Lev just buying what they can to make sure that they're ensuring the full buy on round 19.
That should be the process.
Narrate op that's going to be positioned down short.
Oh. Okay, Prowler's going to spot this out pretty early on. This feels a little bit dangerous. Look at Levitan already pushing up, and Redux is
No way.
them on the other side of this wall. King.
Oh my god, you dream about this stuff.
And Redux gets himself 3. Sato was a minor wrinkle in the
That's
plan.
right.
Which Redux will
Freebies, absolute
attend to very quickly.
freebies, not
Iron
checking
down, and
corners.
Sentinels get to 10.
A little bit play. It didn't work over at
Okay, but
B-long.
the timeout was for
They
this
tried it
round, so
short.
let's see.
A little bit better.
I feel like they really could have gone either way. It seems like Levitan are just not that interested in clearing this. I mean, there was a Prowler that went here. But they assumed that it was just narrate?
Yeah, I mean, that was the intention of the play. Just narrate, break the Prowler, and narrate, make the noise, teleport away.
Clever.
And yeah, even though they sniffed it out on the last round and dealt with Cortezia when they were running that play at B-long.
Exactly, yeah. The same look, you're dead right.
Well, Nere posted up on short again, but this time a bit more passive.
Nice shot.
All right, Sato.
Yeah. Lev looking a little bit like NRG, right? Tries to go for methodical stuff and it doesn't work. They just start calling fast rounds.
Is Levitan try and get into the
It
site?
looks like Sen are pretty much on top of it.
Miles away, anyhow.
Yeah, I don't think
Wait,
too much information
Dave.
from that exchange.
Dave, I haven't seen you for ages, man. How you doing?
Close this distance towards site. Maybe they try to throw the
Of course,
pit down
bro.
with
You
Cortez.
too, man.
We'll see if
Good to
that's
see you, Dave.
an option. Redux, great damage there.
Yeah, and safely working his way into the site. Good damage, like you said, on Neon, and look at him go! Neon caught out in the open quite low and is easy enough to pick up and Spike falling.
Yeah, they're going to
Sentinels
run
now
away with this.
With some self-belief, a bit of vim and vigor. And a spring in their step. Going to get the plant down. John, at least,
Yeah,
trying to
he
get a
gets
tap
it
on
to
here.
half. And even at that,
Wait.
it's just blows
Yeah,
alone,
no, they're
trying
so-
to swing out.
They're so confident they're going to win it. They can just give this to the Waylay, right?
And there it is. John gets it to half despite the molly being in
Oh,
play.
maybe not.
And Sentinels will be able to finish the job. Brilliant. 3 rounds in a row, if not more. They've got to be feeling themselves now.
Completely
Yeah,
different
in
team just
Iceland mostly,
decided to
Dave.
enter on the
I
second
come back
half.
in
It's a completely
Christmas
different play.
sometimes.
Oh, again, he is just repeating exactly
Come back in a
what
couple of
happened
months
on
as
Corrode.
well for like a
But I
little
think
bit.
to an even greater extent right now.
It's been a perfect half so far from Sentinels.
I gotta say, he is a player with just a ironclad mental.
It's okay.
Respect
it's okay.
to
Just
him.
defuse. Win the round. Nice round. Let's go, boys. Come on.
I'm
Alright,
okay,
bring him
feeling
up.
it.
Yeah, okay. I'm about it.
Hype up moment.
Yeah, he's
Good,
starting to pipe up a little bit.
Keep the car, keep everyone motivated, man.
Posting
I like
up on
it.
this angle, risky. Yeah, he doesn't fully commit to it. Wise to the fact that Levitan are trying to hit the hard and fast, and Cortez was there to help now.
Ah, Dave,
He's
for
just
sure,
in
man.
that perfect spot
Just
to
message
be able to kill
message one of them.
a
They'll be able to sort it
potential
for
Waylay
sure.
dashing forward to try to catch Narrate. They really just have that set up.
I can't believe I'm saying this. We might be headed off to Abyss.
I mean,
It looked like it was very unlikely in this first half.
No shot from blows, but
It's
it
actually
doesn't
just
matter.
a
I guess
lockdown
Cavalier
right
wasn't
now.
lying.
It really is.
They do have some cheeky little game
course, man.
plans
Take it
for
easy,
this
dude. I'll see you
defense
soon.
side.
Yeah.
We didn't see it on attack. We were questioning. Why did he say that in the halftime interview? But
even outside of the double stacks they've been putting together, that movement from Cortezia being positioned to help out Narrate in the case of a fast push, that's just really nice. Ah, yeah.
well, yeah. If it wasn't that Molly, it would have been the next one. So
Molly and Snakebite. That's a lot to deal with. So King on the Stinger, nothing more.
nothing like the feeling of your entire team dying while you're on the lurk, and then they're all watching you just slowly.
That's kind of what Narrate was dealing with last week, a lot.
30 seconds.
I will say, I look towards the ultimates in this next round. Both teams are going to be toting quite a large number of them. Levitan are equipped at least to fight to stay in this game, but boy,
Dude,
the wind has
Abyss.
changed, and it's changed very quickly.
Have
Dominating
I
second
watched
half
an
here
Abyss
from
today?
Sentinels. A confidence
Yeah, I
that looked
watched one,
completely
right?
absent, I think, at the start of Bind, and even if you look over
Thinking
towards the
Pacific.
last few rounds on Corrode, it's like a different team. It's
God, it
night
felt like
and day.
ages ago.
And it's about bloody time.
Look, I know I'm beating this narrative into the ground, but it is crazy that Redux first half is 3-9, and then right now second half he's 13-3. I mean, he's just good on defense at Waylay, I guess.
Sentinels here for
I mean,
the
they
map.
dude, they should at
Take
least
us
get
to
one.
Abyss. Of course, going to pop some of these ultimates
Keep it
into
nice
the
and
dimensional
simple, can
drift here,
Waylay
but
off the
Neon is wants
back
to
of
get
it.
forward.
Yeah, they want to try and pinch
Oh, it doesn't
Cortezia
even-
in the pit right now if they can.
Convergent pass back and forth. Neon emerges, so it deals with Redux. That's the Waylay now
the
down.
reactive Waylay was pretty good here,
Guiding
but
light.
he just gets caught out.
Sentinels trying to get back onto this B side of the map. It's going to be Spike, though, falling elsewhere. That was at A. That was the lurk player. The action's definitely here at B for Leviathan.
Spike planted.
It's 3-on-4 for Sentinels, in which they have to get a lot of space back, trying to work through elbow right now on account of the Trailblazer going forward. So Kaio at least knows it's relatively safe.
They've
but-
got elbow. Kaio's back up in there. Can he fight against multiple players, though? Yeah, here comes an orbital strike.
Oh, I think he was seized
Is
as well.
Tever
He
again.
was given just enough
They're
room
good with the
there to walk
combos,
straight
though.
into that, but here comes John, steps up, being quiet this
Ooh,
series
what
so
a shot.
far.
Fade away.
King notches 3. A costly round for Leviathan. A lot of ultimates, a lot of players down, but they are going to stay in this game.
King's got some
If only
confidence here.
just.
Insta swing off that.
The King just will not give up.
Okay,
Great round from
three
Neon, and I
three
like the
chances
game
of this,
plan
but
there
dude, they
from
have no
Lev with
ults.
the pit going
They
down
just can't
too
repeat
long.
this
They
round.
just try to circumvent it, play around into sight, and then eventually crunch Cortezia, where they have blows working up B long at the same time.
They choose to give up elbow
One enemy
just to
remaining.
make sure they get a big orbital strike. looking very animated there as well, despite fragging out for...
Yeah, they just don't have the ults to this. I mean, it
Sentinels
should be a
still
loss
have
round.
a number of match points at their disposal.
Lev worked that Prowler up short.
The ult with the backup judge.
Happy to take the space, try to post up on a deeper angle.
It's felt like they've been starting to read Neon a bit easier, Sentinels, but Nare won't be ready for that off angle, and he's going to be legged down.
God, he's lucky to be alive. Dude, both of them are kind of lucky. The shot was insanely close, and he survives with leg. Uh-oh, don't lose now, boys.
Okay, Redux trying to make a play straight through the TP, and then all the way back.
Bold and confident from Redux.
And he's rewarded for it. Now we'll see if things settle a little bit.
Yeah, it feels like we're right back to where
Oh,
we
really?
started.
We did dodge Abyss today. Well,
over
almost.
to the B site to try and throw off Lev, get that op into a different position. Now he's on that B site.
Yeah, tucked.
Completely alone.
Tour de force, but he does also have a judge, so he's got modality in play.
But he has no teleport.
Honestly, I'd be concerned about all these tools that Lev have to clear his corner.
Yeah, I mean, there's a strong chance of Molly just
One kill, putting the slow up though. It might own it for him.
Some pretty feverish chatter. I'm hearing it on the stage behind me from Leviatan. They're trying to put it together.
Player on SEN has moved a muscle on this A side.
Hey, I like it from Nare, but again, he was one and done virtually.
Yeah, he's put.
They got a good amount of money, so they can go for this.
Like a damn near impossible situation there, tucking into Cubby.
They spend
Oh,
the
they
pick
might
here
get
just
a
to make
fade.
sure.
They might get a fade out for the next round.
Get to 10.
And then there would be low money after.
Neon will be attending this smoke here. No flash to help Sen get out. They're going to have to contact this or play through smoke. John QT hits right where it hurts.
Fast trade from Cortez. King tried to swing off of that, but just gets removed from the server, I believe.
The Sky Smokes get him back into the site. Now into the pit.
Nice little fade out, little copy. Sorry, nice little Viper with the copy here.
No, he's just in with the shorty. All right.
Don't hate it. Redux trying to make a bit of a move. Codazir here looks like he's satisfied with some exits. Good weapon for it, that's for sure. Trying to keep a lid on that Levitan economy. Make it costly. He'll get 3. But Neon saves the op.
Fade ult, dude. Fade ult, though.
Lev starting to heat up a little bit when
Yeah,
Sen
I'm getting scared for them
maximum
now.
pressure of getting
This should have been the easy one to close out. Now it gets a little harder. Full buy round's going to be against the fade ult, and then it's going to be low buy.
One or so.
Crazy kill from Sato. Man, his aim is just... I just love to watch it. It's just pretty.
Yeah, it's crispy. King, of course, able to get so many of these multi-kill rounds. He's up to 21 and 13.
And we are approaching that zone in Valorant where you're trying to make a comeback, but the other team eventually get some ults to play with. So Lev will have to deal with Seekers, and they're going to have to deal with, I think, crucially, that orbital strike. We really, we could see a moment from Sen where they do go for like the saturate play, trying to get back in on the site and retake it, and orbital strike someone. They've got those kind of options now.
Sen are refusing to move off their line so far.
I mean, they don't need to. They know that Lev plays slow. The thing that I like from for Sen at the moment is that they haven't really used too much util.
Blows looks like he's to be the catalyst here.
John still has 2 smokes. He can hold on to these for ages.
They want to bait someone from Sen into the jump peak, get more info.
Dude, you guys have held a passive def of 45 seconds.
As well.
Yeah, they're
took Shower's control.
There, where they just have the off for
Cool gets made.
This means though that play up
Okay,
A short.
The Seekers is about to reveal what they're doing.
Watch it unless they try and just swing.
Right now, they got a small window with 2 over towards side. Fatal hits no one. Wait, TP'd into the Fatal.
John there to help him though. Orbital strike at the ready. Lets it go onto the spike location. This blows it moves off, and there's King taken down in the ensuing chaos. Now back on top of the stim beacon.
Oh, they lined up.
Sprays him down. He's low
Spike,
himself,
mate, you
but
have
he's
smoke. You
certainly
put
made
that
an
down on
indent.
the...
Looks like Blows found Redux now. It's
Nah,
going to be tough for Sentinels to fight out of this one, but look how low Spike and Blows
Dude, look how
are.
low this is. This is doable.
3 up.
Neon the only one with HP.
Cortazir trying to put this to bed before it becomes a problem.
He's got an iconic clutch on this map last year. Wants to recreate history.
Leviatan are really split. Cortazir on the spike, gets it to half. There's some sound baits being made, but Cortazir is confident, comfortable, ready to step up, finding Neon.
That's unlucky.
Handled.
Oh, what's their buy going to be, like 2-9? Oh, they're not direct.
Threaten overtime.
They're not direct.
Surely we don't go to OT, Mitch.
No, Sen, dude, you can't lose like this.
3 in a row from Lev. All that timing is just gross from Spike. They use that orbital strike, Sen, to get the players off the Spike. Then they feel like, oh, okay, maybe we can take some
What
Lev's
is there? A
control,
couple
but
of
Nere's
light
touching with the
armors.
great
That I
little
mean,
play.
that's it. It's only light
But then
armors and a
Spike
guardian.
continues
It's
to
basically a
fight,
full
sprays
buy.
down two.
We get no ults
Massive
into
play
this
from
round
him.
at all. Sato
Round
maybe.
24, the last of regulation.
Can Sen just
4 goes
close
at it,
out
down to 1
this
go.
game?
1 last
They had
go.
it in their hands, and Lev want to rip it away. Trip over towards Octagon from Narrate, and double posted up with Cortesia, who is fully tucked.
Sato wants to
going
try
in,
and
bro.
dig this angle out.
Sen want to go for another bait play.
Does Sato see enough there?
That's
Redux
bold
gets
from
that teleport
Redux.
through, and then around the world. Get back over to the A side.
Okay, one of the players has had to give up hookah, so that is now Narrate playing on the B side itself. No longer a double stack in Epicenter.
Oh no.
Redux just gets a little bit too exploratory. Why?
Oh no.
Trailblazer got all of the info. But Neon tucks around the corner.
I dread to think, man. The Viper in hookah is going to get a lot of kill. If Cortez is super patient, he gets a kill.
Caillou playing from behind triple is going to have a
Oh,
lot
they get
to
the
look
plant,
at
man. Nothing to stop the plant here as long as they speed up a little bit. How have these two missed each other?
Spiky is still looking to work the
How
B side
have
of the
they
map.
missed
Odd little
each other?
situation there, but we'll let that go.
Oh, John. Just not
enough.
expecting a player push there. Narrate gets a fast one down short, though, onto King, but you have to be watching Cortesia. Narrate.
Hit with the convergent paths.
Does he get
Is
2
there
for the
going to be a push
flank?
behind this? It looks like Levitan are going to leave it. Are they
There's
aware?
one.
They're not. Cortesia is able to get the backstab because of the weird chips
Bro,
in the night
Sato has to
situation
get
in
that
hookah.
shot.
Well, why would they ever expect Spike to be there?
And now
Oh my God.
Cortesia has to clutch for the game. Up against Spike. Both rookies last year, both highly talented. It's Spike to take it to overtime.
God, I was so nervous for this. Bro, 4 chances, man. 4 chances for Sen. Oh, boys.
And then they come alive.
You can see on Spike's face, he thought he screwed it up when he missed that first
Yeah, I
shot.
thought he had as
The
well.
relief then that he was able to get it after the fact. There's just
I
no way we're
cannot
going
believe
over.
the
That
timing
is
that happened on this
crazy.
round.
This is an insane game. I mean, he can't believe it. But also, he's just thanking whatever gods he might believe in that he was able to connect after he whiffed first.
They both buy off in overtime as well.
Deep breath now.
Surely they're
Sentinels
not dueling.
playing in this
Nah, okay.
overtime for their kickoff life. A loss here means their shot at
The replay of the timing? Yeah,
goes
dude,
up
that
in
was
smoke.
insane. I don't even understand how it
Neon
happens.
takes the line over at B long. With a teleport, right back over to A. Standard setup from him to just provide that op support on either side of the map. Shower controls for Lev as well. Sato just has that for free.
Yay. No, Lev's presence is so interesting. We can cross the site now. There is a
Well,
smoke that obscures the
The
advance
whole
here
thing
for
for Lev is to stop them
Maybe head to
planting.
just a full 5-on-5
And
retake unless King gets a kill spray through Caillou so quick. He comes
he
down
does
to
get the
molly.
spike down
Does get
though,
the spike
so
plant, but that's a loss of a player
might
for
be
Sentinels in
worth.
order to achieve that.
Is that a fair trade offer? Oh,
Oh,
what a shot
it's-
from Neon.
This
3
is-
versus 5 now for Sen.
This is getting worse. Narrate was glass cannon. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Redux, though, is still entrenched here. Can he get further past his line of scrimmage into the back of the side? Okay, Snake One's going to force him out.
Right into that.
Oh
my
God,
goodness,
it's so good.
Anvil style
How did they? How are they not dead?
Now the follow-up is sublime.
Chat. We got a Viper Molly
Flawless
into a
round for
saturate.
Leviatan.
They forced them into the saturate, and then on top you have a fade,
Util is
and you double
just
dash over here to see the
stunning there.
numbers.
And the pace that it was
Jesus.
distributed at, I mean, no hesitation. Everything
I
in the
said
right
earlier
spot.
that they maybe hadn't practiced
The
their
molly
retakes
into Lance.
because their whole
Neon
comp is made to steal the
immediately
plant, and then they show this.
just routes the Sen players right into the saturate that was going forward, and the spike was getting stuck at the same time.
It's giving corrode. We saw the same thing from
Oh,
Levitan
that
on
was-
those defense side
That was so
retake
nice to
rounds.
watch, man. It was actually beautiful.
Talk about a confidence breaker.
After
God,
an
Sen.
8-round run to get to match point, Sen are now on the verge of getting
Oh
knocked
God,
out.
guys,
And Narrate oversteps. King takes
I
advantage,
don't. I'm
exploits
gonna
that
avoid
movement,
Reddit for the next 2 days.
exploits the overextension.
Narrate the double-edged sword, the play that really kept Sen going, got them going in that second half.
I mean, hell, even in the first, he's the only reason that they had enough rounds to play with in the second half.
But off the rip, he's out of the round. Now those beats
Not like this, boys.
starting to appear on the forehead of Sentinels.
Who on SEN is going to step up now in this 4-on-5? Does anyone risk going for anything proactive? Surely not against this LEV team. They are disciplined, patient.
A rotate's been pulled off the A site. Do Levitan have an inkling of what is afoot? A lot of this sky util being thrown.
Yeah, and you could see
If Flash
Spike
goes over
just
towards
calming
short,
them.
but they
They
want to
flashed
end
out
B?
short and
Surely
didn't get
not.
any pings.
Okay, Prowler.
Guys, you know there's a stack here. You've been calling great.
Levitan with the player advantage.
What does
for
this guy
the
do?
match.
They're going to make sounds,
Neon
then Spike goes back?
sees
Oh,
Redux
they
as
are,
glass
bro.
cannon, though. That's risky
They
business.
even
He's
tricked
having
me
to
with
get off
this
the
one, to
line.
be honest.
And now the Spike is heading over to A. They've made the right read, Wyatt.
Sato's controlled shower this entire time. They're
Why is
more
my
than happy to go
brim?
back center, trying to get them to the punch.
Why is my
Dash from
brim
Redux's spot.
faking?
They need to
My
support
brim's
Caillou.
lurking. They need
Does he try to
smokes
hold
on
this
A.
down alone?
Here they come, 1-for-1. Caillou has fallen. They're going to have to get into the
He
side
hears
pretty
him
quickly.
running.
Sentinels wasting no
Oh,
time, but
God.
time is short. 12 seconds.
Nice
Blows
shot.
to plant. That kill from Sato could be everything. Redux
Ooh.
is a little bit too slow to
Bro, they
stop
got the
planter.
lurk on and the
And
lurk
now
so
Sen,
late.
with
They
two
just got to
players,
delay a little bit. That's all they have to
make a
do.
miracle happen.
Sato
The
just
Kickoff
needs to
live
not
on the
die.
line,
That's
and
all you have
Redux
to
is
do.
going hunting. Neon sees him
Oh,
coming. The
God,
Sentry would have
man,
done it
they
anyway.
own them.
And now you spotted out Cortesia. One bullet in the chamber, maybe all that he needs. It's a missed shot for Neon, but he isn't punished for it. King will
Hello.
simply step up and sit them down. What a world we live in.
Oh, boy.
Sentinels.
Lovely.
not
I mean,
going
lovely
prisoner in a
comeback.
first Masters
You got to
event.
give him that.
The
Lovely
Titan
comeback.
from the depths drags them under.
And we avoided Abyss
King
today.
puts them down and continues his journey
Bro,
to try to
Sato's
play
out
on
of there.
home soil at Masters. This LEV team are the real deal.